Hello, Collective. This is Grand Madam, and today I'm going to do your moonology reading that might have some numerology in it. Who knows? I'm using the Moonology deck. I'm going to format this reading with the extended Celtic spread, and I'm going to clarify with the regular Rider-Waite cards and with a little help from the Kippers and the Lenormands, okay? That sound you hear in the background is a printer going off. Family's home for now. So we're sharing space. Don't worry, they won't tell your secrets. So, the spirits, angels of the collective have been all called in to give me a clear and concise message for you. This message for the collective, all who sees this video. This message for all who sees this video. Be sure to like and share this video. Leave comments if you have any below. I enjoy the feedback. Right now we're looking at what is the best message for all who sees this. I need more subscribers, folks. I appreciate all those that I have. But if it's going to make it worth my time and my while, I need more people here to get these messages. I also have a second channel on YouTube. It's under Carol Smith Ray, where I offer spiritual insights, psychological insights, self-care, and you might think it's sound healing. So take a look at that also. And yes, I'm on Instagram and Facebook too. So have we shuffled these cards up enough? Let's see. This is for the all those who see this video and our collective and the collective. The best message. One more. I know my wrists are getting tired. These things are shuffled, folks. That's the way Spirit wanted me to do it this morning, so okay, take it. All right, overall energy. Full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Hallelujah. Beneath that, new moon in Scorpio challenges you to work through your fears. Still, it's almost over. Do what you have to do. And what's crossing that, the first quarter moon says your commitment is being tested. That includes commitments to yourself. Okay? So, as well as commitments in a relationship or any type of contract. There was prosperity in the past. New moon in Taurus. Let's see what's happening now. Evidently something occurred. This new moon in Leo. So the new moon is the very beginning. The new moon is the time of possibilities. So, confidence is your key to success. It's time for you to start building up your possibilities. Why? Because in the beginning, you could see the prosperity that was ahead of you. But that's in the past. So what has happened since then? Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. That means something, of course, went off. And now you need time to breathe out. This card has come up 3 times in 3 different readings I've done. The decimating moon. Move these over here some. New moon in Libra. The concern is a new romantic cycle. Okay. Begins. But before you do that, right now, you're going to have to. Here's full moon in Scorpio. Release the negativity. And get rid of the X. Now, this is a fear. This falls in hopes and fears. It says expect powerful change. Of course, there's going to be powerful change. Anytime you have a fiery climax, anytime the prosperity you thought you would receive has not occurred, and that your confidence has been shaken, yeah, something's coming to a head. And when it comes to a head, let me show you something else about an eclipse. It's an eclipse. Information comes out whenever there is an eclipse. This is like a tower moment in the Moonology deck. The information that comes out just is not coming out to hurt you. It's coming out to push you forward. It's coming out to help you. It's coming out to get you out of la-la land and the state of confusion you may be finding yourself in. And here's the outcome, a new beginning. A new start is coming, and that's a complete new moon. All right, let's see what's going on currently. Ooh. Whatever situation you found yourself in, this void of course, nothing will come of this, but nothing's yet set in stone. It's a mutable moon. But so far, it doesn't look good. Many of you are focused on your past. What happened before? Don't live from your past. I mean, don't forget it, but you don't wallow in it. Okay? And every new person you meet is not going to be like that. But you will identify when you see something that is familiar. And then you either stay or you disappear. Someone is trying very hard to pull themselves together emotionally, trying to pull a relationship together, trying to pull some type of contract and agreement together. And outcome, new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. What's the difference? One goes deeper. Meditation goes deeper than contemplation. Contemplation, you're just sitting there, probably listening to music, thinking about your problems. And at the bottom, look at the bigger picture. Step back from the situation and look at the bigger picture. Now, we move the moon out the way. Let us see. How you like that for a pre-show? All right. So that's from the Moonology deck. I'm going to pull out now, let's see. Here's the regular Rider-Waite. No, this is the Universal Weight. Okay. What's going on here? What is the message from the Universal Weight? Why don't I lay my cards down when I shuffle? I like them standing up. Nothing special. No special reason other than preference. So. Okay. Let's see what they have to say. Overall energy, the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about the religious institution or the societal institution. But this is the religious head. This is the Pope. So it could be talking about churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, or just spiritual teachers that gather a group at the house on a regular satsangs. Okay. Now, this can also be a nonprofit corporation. Well, let's see what it is. Hold on a second. Overall energy. Traditional religion. Oh, traditional religions. Okay. Ooh. And here's a hermit. It's so, ooh, wow, this is deep. It looks as though someone, well, there are plenty of people now withdrawing from traditional religion. This is the hermit card, the card of Virgo. The Hierophant is also symbolizes Taurus. And here's the sun. So what we have, this is the card of Leo, illumination. What we have here, this is going to turn into another societal read, folks. What we have here is withdrawal from the traditional religion or traditional religious societies or institutions based on what has been illuminated. Ooh, wasn't expecting that. And here we have again, people are leaving. This is the Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. Page of Swords. Okay. The Page of Swords is a lot of immature communication. What's immature communication? Immature communication can be anything from screaming, shouting, cussing and damning, to the beginnings of an investigation. The page is a child, is a young person. They don't have the maturity to formulate what they have seen or to process sometimes what they have seen. So they're going to process it from a childish or immature way because they do not have the wisdom and the maturity to put it all together. However, what they do see, they report. Okay? So something has been reported, and it looks like it's the beginning of something big here. And when the Page of Swords gets into it, it's not going to be nice. Ooh, wow. And here's the Empress. The Empress. This is female success. This is the mother goddess. You know what? This is the successful woman. Now, she's crowning the top of this reading, and what it looks like right now is that many successful women are pulling away from the church because of information that's being made available. Something's come out, and it's like the women are leaving the church, including the moms, housewives. They're pulling back. And it looks as though they're learning to do the meditation and contemplation techniques. This is interesting. Also, we have the mothers who are leaving the nonprofits. The mothers are leaving the societal traditional positions, and they're becoming very successful at what they do. That is deep. And here's the Page of Wands. And that's a message. That is a message. Concerned. There may be people feeling that they've been locked down, locked in, glass ceilings, oppressed, if you want to go that far, oppression, can't move forward, that kind of situation. And here's justice. Something's going on, folks. It's though there's something going on between the females and the church, the women in the church, because now we have the justice card, which is a card that demands fair play. It demands it. Either it's going to be karmic justice or it's going to be legal justice, like in courtroom actions, court lawsuits. There's something going on, and it's being exposed. Whatever's going on with the church, and I do believe it's the religious institutions, this is a card of exposure. We don't know exactly what's going on, but this is what we've seen so far. Wow, y'all. And there's a fear of someone standing their ground, or hope that someone can stand their ground. You know, this stuff looks like the Me Too moment in Harvey Weinstein. But I don't see anything about sex. This is all about information is coming up that seems to be mental. And there's, look, this Ten of Wands. Being overburdened, overwhelmed, and releasing the burdens. And here we have the Priestess. Okay, the folks have, oh, this is interesting. We have the High Priestess is going to sit right next to the Empress. And what this tells me is that women have, it's not all women, I don't think, but women have learned that their intuition and their psychic senses are sharpening, developing, and they cannot use them in the church. So they have pulled out and they're on their merry way, or their religious institutions, whatever it is, they were limited and they're pulling out. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. She who knows, the keeper of the secrets, the keeper of balance. She keeps balance, spiritual balance. Just like the card here, like this judge balances out. You see the two pillars? And here's the sun up there. Hers is the two pillars here. The polarity, the duality of it all. She's like, was it the fulcrum, the torque? And here, back here, this is life. These are the pomegranates symbolize life. She is balancing the light and the darkness and moving between both with information. The information she has balances the light and the darkness. It can keep secrets or it can give the secrets away. But they're secrets of life. And she knows. And she very well may be able to get ready to be spilling. And here comes the Queen of Wands. She will spill it and she doesn't care. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fiery, knows no boundaries, dynamic, aggressive. She can be assertive, but she's more likely aggressive. So this is going to be interesting. So we have a fiery female who's developed her psychic abilities right about now. Top-notch queen, attractive, beautiful. And she has moved away from established religious traditions to something more spiritual. And here we have the Three of Cups. We have celebration. We have the gathering of friends. This is a gathering. Women might be forming their own religious societies on the side. That's what I'm feeling here. And look, here we go. Here's the proposal. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. They're pulling it together because this can be recruitment. And the outcome? Sheer determination, consciousness, and will. This is an interesting reading, folks. Because basically, cards at the bottom of the deck, King of Swords. This is the judge. Okay. Things have been set out looking towards the future. Separation. And here is the card 8 of Cups, yielding to the 9 of Cups. Something has been left behind, and to make oneself happy. And to move towards a better future. You see that? But in order to create that better future, you're going to have to see the lawyer. This is interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we have the 7 of Swords with the 6 of Cups, feeling cheated or cheated by the past, cheated by history. This is really, really deep. Look, look. And what triggered it all? Money didn't come soon enough, didn't come fast enough. They want a whole new lifestyle. It's like, I don't know if this is for a group of women or women in our collective, but they are bailing out of traditional institutions to start their own thing, and it looks as though they will be quite successful in doing it. That's interesting. That is really interesting. So, oops. This is just interesting. Okay, ladies. It looks like I'll call this ladies are doing it for themselves. Yeah. Work through your fears and go for it. These are interesting times. This is Grand Madam, wishing you much love and wishing you ladies much success.